This was not a book meant for the living, but a sacred guide for the soul, written to lead the dead through the darkness beyond life. To the ancient Egyptians, death was not an end, but the beginning of a journey more dangerous than any known in the world of the living. The Book of the Dead was never just one book, but a collection of spells, prayers, and secret instructions passed down through generations of scribes. Every spell had a purpose: to guard the spirit, to protect the heart, to keep the soul alive in the world beyond death. The journey began at the gates of the underworld, massive and ancient, watched by the forces older than the time itself. And waiting there stood Anubis, the silent guardian of the souls, the one who watches but never speaks. In his hands lay the scales of truth, and upon them your heart would be weighed against the feather of man. If your soul was heavy, burdened by lies and cruelty, it would be devoured and your soul would vanish forever. But if your heart was light, pure, and balanced, the path to eternity would open and your journey could continue. Beyond that gate lay the true afterlife, not a paradise, but the realm of trials, choices, and an endless test of the spirit. There were rivers of fire, deserts without end, and guardians who allowed the passage only to those who remembered the sacred words. Serpents of flame waited in silence, coiled in darkness, ready to strike the unworthy traveler who dared to pass. Whispering spirits followed the soul, shadows that tested the mind, feeding doubts into every thought. But the spells of the book were more than words, they were weapons, tools to command, to banish, and to overcome. So the travelers spoke. Their voice became their shield, their breath their blade. Only those who walked with truth, who kept their hearts unclouded, could survive these sacred trials. For immortality was never given freely, it was earned through courage, clarity, and an unbroken spirit. And those who succeeded, those who crossed the final threshold, they found a life beyond death, everlasting and eternal. If this journey intrigued your mind, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. To discover history, join us at Time Twisted Tales.